Hi BookTube, my name is Alex and I'm 25 years old and I live in South London in England. This is the first video on my new YouTube channel, Fiction Addiction. Today I'm going to be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag to basically introduce you to me and my channel. So yeah, let's get started. The first question is, why start a BookTube channel? Well, I've been watching BookTube for about 2, maybe 3 years, and during that time I've built up a long list of booktubers that I absolutely adore and am inspired by. They're from all over the world. They're from here in the UK, they're from the US, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, everywhere, and I'm just kind of like overwhelmed as a viewer how inclusive and inspiring and friendly the BookTube community seems to be, and I just wanted to sort of add my voice into that. And it's really exciting because it's been a thought in my head for at least a year, maybe 2 years, and now I kind of finally have just taken the plunge and just gone for it. So that's the reason behind creating Fiction Addiction. What can I bring to BookTube is the next question. Hopefully a unique style and unique opinions and a unique way of putting those opinions across. I've been a blogger for about 10 years now. I've had various blogs on and off, and one thing that my readers have always liked about me and have always wanted to follow me is because of the way that I say things, and maybe I notice things that other people don't notice about popular books and about popular films and about popular music and whatever else I've written about in the past. And the way I write is very kind of essay-like. I kind of pick out little details and I will analyse them, and I will write basically an English essay on them, which makes it kind of sound a little boring, I guess, but I hope that, you know, if I'm going to be doing video content, then it's going to be a lot more dynamic, it's going to be a lot more fresh. So hopefully I'll be able to get those opinions across in a unique verbal way, as well as written way as well. Okay, so next question is, what am I most excited about? I think I'm most excited about making friends with other booktubers and making friends with my viewers, and sharing opinions on different books, and basically just getting to know other people who are into the same stuff as me, because in my real life I don't have that many friends that are into books, certainly not the kind of books that I'm into, so it'd be really cool to meet people like that. So yeah, that's what I'm most excited about joining BookTube, definitely. Why do I love reading? I think I probably love reading for the same reason you love reading, and that is because books are the ultimate escape from reality. I love films as well, and I love music, but I think books are so immersive and they're so inspiring, and you just get so much more from a book. I feel like no two people really gets the same experience from a book, and I think that's what makes them so special, and I think that's why so many people love them. So yeah, that's why I love reading. What series got me into reading? That's an easy question for me. It has to be the Harry Potter series. I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm sure if you watch my videos or read my blog for any length of time, you will become sick of the Harry Potter series. Maybe not sick, I don't think anyone could probably get sick of Harry Potter, but you will know how much I love it, seriously. Even if you just follow me on Instagram, you will see immediately how much I adore that series. It means so much to me. I grew up with it, and it's the first series I think I ever read. I did read a few books in the Chronicles of Narnia, but I never read the whole series. Still never read the whole series of Chronicles of Narnia, can you believe it? But Harry Potter definitely was. I read the first 3 books when I was 10, and then I read the others as they came out in the UK, so yeah, they've always been very special to me, so definitely Harry Potter. What do you want to ask booktubers? I guess what I would want to ask booktubers is, how do you stay fresh? How do you keep your interest in booktube after you've been doing it, you know, so many months, years or whatever? How do you kind of keep being new and original? Because a lot of booktube is quite cliched, you know, everyone does hauls, everyone does TBRs, everyone does wrap-ups, everyone does reviews. How do you keep yours original, and how do you make it stand out from the crowd, I guess is what I would ask. I would also love some suggestions for editing and suggestions for you know, different setups and stuff, because I've never ever done any kind of video production or editing, so anything like that would just be amazing. What challenges do I see booktubing? I guess, again, staying original, keeping on top of things, maybe regular posting as well, because I think one thing when I was blogging was I would be a regular poster for you know, when I first started it, for the first, you know, few months, maybe even the first year, and then my kind of interest would sort of divert to other things. I would have other things going on in my life, and I mean, I hope that doesn't happen with YouTube, because I think this is a new kind of sphere for me and I'm quite excited about it, and I do have a few ideas of what I can do, so hopefully that's not going to happen, but it may be a challenge for me, definitely. When did I start reading? When I was very young, I would say 5, 6. I loved Enid Blyton. I would read, I didn't read all of the Famous Five series, but I did read quite a few of them. And again, Harry Potter was when I was, I got the first 3 books when I was 8, and I think I finished reading them when I was about 10ish. And it kind of just, it threw me into this whole world of, oh my god, books, I can get into books, you know, I can read, and there's this whole kind of hobby and other people love it too. And so yeah, I would say when I started reading was a long time ago. Where do I read? I read anywhere and everywhere I can. Always read when I'm travelling. I always have my Kindle with me when I'm travelling. Although I do actually prefer physical books, and as you can probably see, I have a lot of physical books behind me. But I do love my Kindle when I'm travelling, because I kind of get paranoid that I'm going to damage my books if I have them in my bag, so Kindle always when I'm travelling. When I'm at home, it's always physical books. I nearly always have 1 Kindle book and 1 physical book on the go at any one time, sometimes more than that, but that's always the standard for me. So I have one when I'm travelling and out of the house, and one when I'm at home. I guess at home I obviously read like in bed, on the sofa, anywhere. Basically, there's no wrong place. I also love reading in coffee shops. That's like my calm, because I drink a lot of tea. There's something else you may find out about me, obviously. Don't let the muggles get you down. Don't ever let them get you down. Yeah, so I will read books and drink tea at the same time, all of the time. That's just the best combination for me. So yeah. What books do I like? I mainly read YA, contemporary and fantasy, but I also love adult horror, adult fantasy, and occasionally historical fiction too, but mostly YA contemporary and YA fantasy is what I read. So yeah, but I'm always open to suggestions as well. I am. There's not many genres that I definitely won't read. So yeah, that is it for me. That's my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Probably not going to be much editing involved, because that's something I need to explore and get better at in time, but yeah, that's all for me for now, so I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, I'll leave all of my social media at the bottom. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and be my good friend too. Goodreads friend too. So yeah, so I hope to speak to you soon. Okay, bye.